So we're extremely excited to be releasing this new content, which is the entire body musculature of the canine. So previously we focused on just the regions of the dog, so the hind limb, the body wall, the head and neck, the forelimb. But with this content, we've brought that all together so you can get a real feel for how all of the musculature within the canine fits together. And something else that's nice here too is something we missed out previously was the spinal musculature. We've gone ahead and we've added the spinal musculature in here too. So that's a new aspect to the content that we didn't have previously available. So as far as we're aware, this is the first 3D model of its kind that tries to map out the entire musculature of the dog with such a high degree of accuracy. So accuracy that's relevant to veterinarians rather than just people with an interest in anatomy of the dog. Something to think about is that because there are so many muscles, it can be quite hard to navigate through this scene. But if you use the search bar, that works quite nicely to narrow down to muscles of interest. So you can start plugging in the name of whatever muscle you're interested in here, and the system will automatically show those to you. So here we can look at the triceps, for instance, and have them all shown together whilst everything else is hidden. We've called it a beta, and that's because this is the first release of it, and whilst we're very confident that the content is very highly accurate already, there's probably improvements that can be made. So if you do find anything that you think could be done better, then we'd love to hear from you. And you can do that easily by clicking the feedback button here. Also, you'll notice that the colors are wrong in many respects. So of course, tendon doesn't have this red color all the way down as it attaches into bone, but we decided to put the aesthetics to one side for now, whilst we focus on making sure that the origins and insertions and topology is correct, and we will work on the aesthetics in the future. So again, please let us know if there's any improvements you think you can that you'd like to see within the content. Where it can be found is under the canine here, and you can follow this new tag to find it very easily in the menu. And that's part of the 3D anatomy viewer on IVALA Learn, and on VIN, also part of the anatomy viewer here. So clicking on the Start Using 3D Content, and you can find this page through Learn Anatomy in 3D.